I know, Intern Mikey here. Reverse catfish. That could have got you in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I'll tell you what that means in a second. Reverse catfish I got. I got myself into quite a conundrum. So here's what happened. I was walking out of a bar one night, and I start to talk to this lady. Can I say lady?
Yes, you can. Actually, I'm offended by that.
Okay, no lady. No, so I started to talk to this lady. We hit it off. We exchanged Snapchats, which, if you don't know, exchanging Snapchats means almost nothing. It's like it means you just have like a directory of people that you don't remember. Yeah.
It's like the bare minimum.
Yeah, it's like I learned this one lady taught me that you got to get the phone number if you're actually serious about something. If you want the Snapchat, it means absolutely nothing. But at the time, I'm taking this psychology class, and we're reading the book Modern Romance by Aziz Ansari. And I got inspired.
The modern philosopher.
Aziz Ansari is your
Aziz
textbook.
Ansari. Yeah. That was our only required textbook for this class.
I kind of love it.
The way you pronounce that, it took me a minute to realize who you were talking about. I was like, yes, the great philosopher next to Socrates.
You know, Mr. Aziz Ansari.
Right.
The comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Forsyth coming out in you right now. Okay.
So, like a fool, I get inspired. It's talking all about taking chances. Put yourself out there. I say, all right, I'll do it, Aziz. I will do it. So I decide I'm going to Snapchat this lady. She'd been Snapchatting me. I said, would you like to go grab a slice of pizza with me? And she said, yeah. So we go on this date. It's all going good, hitting it off. Everything's great. I end up asking her a question like, something like, where'd you go to high school? And to me, she said, I'm in high school.
No. But you met her outside a bar?
Yeah, 18 and up bar. And I said, what?
What?
How you spell that?
It's WHHHAT.
Okay,
Emphasis on the H.
Yeah, I said, what? And then I did a lot of gasps. The date turned sideways.
So you're
if I could
actually
say
out
that.
on the date?
Oh, yeah.
When you asked
We're
her.
sitting there eating pizza.
You think she's legal?
Yeah. I asked her if she wanted a beer.
Did you bill her mom?
She
Bill her
said,
mom
no,
for
I'm
babysitting?
okay right now.
Did you ask her what year in high school she was by any chance?
I think so. Well, she said senior, but that's not where it ends. I said senior, not good, but not illegal.
That was a lie.
Not good, but not illegal.
I guarantee you that was a lie.
So yeah, at this point, the entire energy of the date changes. I go from, like sitting there with my elbows on the table, like looking into her eyes and everything. I turned into a school counselor. I'm saying, oh no, you'll do great in college. What do you think you want to major in? It turned all sideways. She eventually tells me both of her parents are cops.
Wow.
Guys,
Keeps getting better.
Out of
I thought
control.
old Chris Hansen was about to pop out from around the corner. It started getting sketchy, so I said, all right, finish that pizza. We're out of here. She got a free pizza.
Were
out
you
of it.
Chuck E. Cheese, by the way? Was it her suggestion to go to Chuck E. Cheese?
I picked her up from the bus stop. Yeah, but there were a couple red flags. Like, she wouldn't let me pick her up from her house. I was taught that's a gentlemanly thing to do. Here's a little tip. You text them whenever you leave your house. Whenever you get there, you go up and you knock on the door. That's what I learned. That was my goal. She said, no, I'll already be down there. Turns out she just didn't want me to go to her parents' house.
So, to be fair, I wouldn't let a stranger I just met pick me up at my house if I were dating in my 30s.
Times have changed,
I'm a good
man.
fella. I'm not
Yeah.
going to do nothing.
I don't know. You're dating a high schooler, dude.
Unknowingly.
Go to Chuck E. Cheese. It's nasty.
You could have checked her Snap and seen her wearing her Letterman jacket during cheer practice.
Yeah, I wasn't invited to the birthday party.
She at least invite you to a prom?
Second
The
date.
invite.
Second date is graduation.
Yeah, so turns out the young lady is a 17-year-old. No. And yeah, that pretty much ends it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. He's like, for legal reasons, I can't continue.
I walked away and I brushed myself off. I said, oh, God.
So how do you recoup? Like, how do you recover from that? Has that changed your dating game, having been like reverse catfish?
Well, yeah, it's...
Why is that reverse catfish, by the way?
I'm calling it reverse catfish because I feel like a classic is like an you're older than what you say you are.
Okay.
But she didn't even say that. You assumed because she was at the bar she was 21. So
Yeah.
that she wasn't really misleading you. You just didn't ask the right
Well, I'm going
question.
to call it misleading because if I had a set of horns and I'm going on a date and I didn't tell who I'm dating that I have a set of horns, I think that's misleading for sure. So I'm calling it reverse catfish.
Okay. All right. So back to the original question. Has that changed your dating game?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm aiming for adults mostly.
I know. But how are you ensuring
I think that's a good pivot.
you're snagging an adult?
Well, I say, are you in high school?
He's scanning their ID outside the Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude, some dudes check IDs.
And they should,
In some
apparently.
communities, they have to check IDs to make sure people are of age.
Is that right?
Yeah, IDs are fake. That's just
Yeah.
the reality of the world.
All right.
See, and who says we're not like NPR? There's a real life lesson right here from our intern. Well done, sir.
something.
Well done.
Thank you, Mikey.
The Bert Show.
So, first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get the Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.